I'm sure a lot of you have already heard the rumors that there is chaos going on over at Bravo and with production of Real Housewives of Atlanta. But what if I told you that there may be a method for all of this madness? Well, what is that method? And why is Bravo and production allegedly allowing it to play out? Well, I have all the information and more for you right after this. What's up, kinfolk, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, do me a favor and subscribe. And if you already are subscribed, do me a favor and get notified so you'll know whenever I upload new videos to the channel. Alright, kinfolk, come on into the house. We have a lot to talk about. And today we're talking about the madness that is going on over at Bravo and with production of Real Housewives of Atlanta, and the real reason why they canceled season 14 of Real Housewives of Atlanta this year. So before I get into it, I just want to tell you guys that these rumors have been circulating for quite some time right now. And the rumors were first brought to my attention way back in the spring. So I've been sitting on this topic for quite some time now. And it was when Justin Diego did a video about how long I think the Housewives of Atlanta franchise could go on successfully. I haven't watched that video, but just the title, piqued my interest. Like, Ryan, you need to do this video. And then on yesterday, Tissa Tales did a video about this rumor that she heard about Bravo allegedly getting rid of Watch What Happens Live. I'm not so sure if they're going to let Andy go, but they're thinking about letting his television show go. And then I said, you know what, Ryan, that's the sign you have to do this video. And so I want to talk to you guys about what I have heard and what I am guessing the reason why Bravo canceled season 14 of Real Housewives of Atlanta this year and decided to air it next year. So back in the spring, Funky Dineva, we love Funky Dineva, did a video about the Real Housewives of Atlanta and their lackluster season. Make a long story short, he talked about how he had dinner with a producer. I'm not sure what the producer was a producer of, but I'm assuming reality television. He didn't give a name, didn't give a series. But that producer was telling Funky Dineva in so many words that networks like VH1 and Bravo are beginning to pull away from the whole reality TV ensemble cast shows. Like at VH1, the Love and Hip Hop franchises, and also at Bravo, the Real Housewives of Atlanta franchises. Now, when Dineva said that, I really didn't believe it too much, because in my mind, I'm thinking, so why would they get rid of these shows, especially Housewives of Atlanta and OC and New Jersey and all the different other places? Because, even when they have lackluster seasons, they still bring in pretty decent numbers. Then it wasn't until the summer that it all clicked, right? So then we got confirmation that not only was Kandi getting her own spinoff, but Porsha was getting her own spinoff as well. And then in my mind, I immediately thought, how are they going to film Kandi spinoff, Porsha spinoff, and a new season of Real Housewives of Atlanta at the same time? And as we know now, it could not happen. And what Bravo did was very telling to what Dineva said back in the spring, in my opinion. So if Bravo gets rid of the Housewives franchises altogether, what are they going to replace them with? Dineva made this comment that he believes that networks are going to start going towards more individual-based reality TV shows, or a platform or a show where you follow around individual ladies and not them as an ensemble. And I said, you know what? I could see that. And when it was announced that Porsha and Kandi were getting their own spinoff, I thought to myself, this may be the first domino to fall in a ripple effect to reveal the new Bravo and where they plan on taking the network. So here's the rationale. You may get rid of, let's just use Real Housewives of Atlanta for example. You may get rid of that franchise, but now you take the franchise's top 3 stars, right? And you each give them their own spinoff. Now, let's say each of their own spinoff can bring in 800,000 viewers a week. Then you're looking at what? 2.4 million viewers in a week off of 3 women. That's not bad. And that's pretty good saying you have 3 different shows. Now, let's say those women over time bring in 1 million to 1.5 million views a week. Then you're looking at another what? 4.5 million eyes on the network. To me, it sounds smart because when you give each woman their own show, you kind of also cut the budget in half. You're not having to pay all the ensemble cast $1 million. You can probably pay the top star a nice check, and then the co-stars a decent check, and everyone else, you just pay them per scene. So not only is it effective in getting eyes on the network, it's also effective in budgets. So now I'm thinking maybe this is the new platform that Bravo is wanting to explore. And when they push Real Housewives of Atlanta back to filming back and the debut until 2022, it really made me realize that, they may be not as invested in the Real Housewives of Atlanta franchise anymore. Because we can all pretty much see that they have been making some questionable decisions when it comes to the franchise. Letting some stars go but not replacing them with even bigger stars or stars on that same level. Very questionable behavior that makes us believe that they don't really care that much about Real Housewives of Atlanta. But here's the thing. Unlike Married to Medicine and the Housewives of Potomac, franchises like New York, Atlanta, and the OC have been going on for some 15 years. Definitely 14 years or more. And so it's kind of like it has run its course. Dineva also mentioned something else about how the producers were saying that a lot of the talent has become unproducible. And what I take from that is it's not necessarily that they have become unproducible. The thing is they have just become more savvy to the production game. So it's kind of hard to pull that wool over their eyes and make them do things that they wouldn't particularly do in real life. Secondly, Dineva said that he believes that the whole formula for the way the Real Housewives of Atlanta and OC and New Jersey, that whole ensemble cast formula is pretty much antiquated, is old, is done. I happen to disagree with him on that front. I just feel like if Bravo really wants to succeed in keeping the Housewives franchise alive and well, and having certain stars do spinoff, I think that could work. But here's the thing. In order for that to work for the ensemble cast shows, you have to get new ladies in the door. You see what happens when you keep the same ladies there and just rotate them out season over season. Not only do their storylines get stale because we've seen them go through pretty much all imaginable storylines, but they also tend to become a little bit more intelligent in terms of production. And then that's where the issue comes in. You have the issue with production trying to tell these ladies to do certain things, and the ladies will, no, I don't trust you on that because last time you told me to do this happened, that happened, and I don't like that. And so now when you bring new ladies in, they're not as savvy to the reality TV show game. They might be a little bit more hungry to make scenes happen. And I really think about it too. All of our veteran ladies have made iconic moments, iconic scenes, and it's in a way old to them. Bringing in new ladies will breathe in new life to these franchises, and it'll also give those ladies an opportunity to go through the whole franchise cycle of, dating, getting married, having a child, getting a divorce, opening a business, getting remarried again, dating again, and buying a new house and starting a new business venture. And if you have a new set of women going through that, and then having maybe 2 or 3 OGs head their own spinoff show, I think Bravo could return back to the glory days. But it's going to take Bravo and production to do something that they are not willing to do. Bravo and production, in my opinion, they are not willing to spend the time and the money and the energy in developing new women. They have become very lazy in developing new cast members. They bring one lady on or bring a housewife on, and if she doesn't test well with social media, They let her go. I just never understood that. Not even test well on camera. I'm talking about test well on social media. They let her go. And just imagine if we would have had Twitter and Instagram the way we have it now when Real Housewives of Atlanta first premiered. They probably would have said, we don't like Nene, let's get her off. Or we don't like Candy, let's get her off. You know what I mean? So I think that it'll be very helpful if production and Bravo really took out the time to really invest in developing new women to fill these shoes of these veterans and OG housewives, so they could probably save these franchises and move on to the future with spinoffs as well. But I want to know what you think, kinfolk. Let me know down in the comment section. Do you think that Bravo allegedly moving to this new platform of doing spinoffs and, you know, cast trips is the way to go? Or do you think they can find some way to do cast ensemble shows as well as cast member spinoffs at the same time? I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section. Alright, kinfolk, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and comment below. And I'll see you guys over on the next one. Peace.